Welcome back, everybody. Saturday, July 6, 2019, and I'm finally getting around to having a couple of ripe ones here that we can do a video on. Somewhat unexciting, because we did one last year very similar to it. These are the Thai Hots from this year. Now, the reason I'm doing a second video is because these are a different variety than the others, and the others did leave a little bit to be desired. And this one had something caught in it there. The others did leave a little something to be desired in that the skin was super thick and they were essentially inedible, straight up. I used them to make a fantastic sauce. As you'll see, I went out and took the video of the plant itself, and I'm going to cut to it here in just a couple minutes. And it's really productive, just like the last one. It's a little smaller, if I recall, but it's still early enough that I think it could grow. It's I don't know. I'm excited. I want to see. I want to see the difference between the two, and hopefully this one will be a little bit more palatable by itself, and we will find out. But first, let us go to the plant. All right, we're at the plant. Sounds like we're out at the plant, at the manufacturing plant. Technically, we are. This is these are the focus. There we go. These are the Thai Hots. Very pretty little bush we've got going here. It's quite prolific. Can't wait to see what this looks like when more of them start turning. We've got a couple in there that are red, and those are the ones we'll be consuming today. A little bit different than last year's. As we recall, last year's grew in bunches, which was very interesting to see, but they also were very tough. So I'm going to pull one of these bad boys off and give it a try, test the heat, test the flavor, and test the toughness, and see if it's usable for anything more than spices and hot sauce, because it did make a great hot sauce, I'll say that for sure. And if it is, I'll save the seeds from it, grow more of them next year, and make a fantastic sauce out of it. But for now, let's go back in, give it a try. So, the last actual raw pepper that I have consumed was the 7-Pot Yellow, and that was nearly a year ago. It was a long time, it seems. Everything else I've consumed cooked or otherwise, aside from a jalapeno or two. That nothing really to make waves with, anything like that. But the Thai Hots are supposed to be significantly hotter than a jalapeno. I remember last year had quite a bit of bite to it. I'm expecting this year to be just the same, even though they are slightly different. As we see, they have a quite pretty red to them. Looking forward to seeing if the skin on these is better than the others. And I really am looking forward to, as I said, that plant having a more decorative look to it. When everything starts to turn red, I like the way they look that way. So I have taken precautions. I have my ice cream spoon, my ice cream here in front of me, just in case. I'm sure it's going to be hot, but I don't think it's going to be unbearable. Here goes nothing. Not a bad. Oh. Good God, the seeds in this are hard. Immediate heat. And yep, unfortunate. Sorry to do that. I hate to do it. I'd rather just swallow it and get it down so I can get the full heat of it, but ugh. Yep. I don't know if it's just the variety itself or what, but the skin is way too thick. It almost made me start backing up a little bit there. But the heat is quite intense very quickly. It's okay, when I say intense, I don't mean like reaper hot. It's pretty spicy though. I feel like I've had like 2 or 3 jalapenos in my mouth at once. All along the tongue. Nothing much on the top. Not bad. I'm not miserable, but I would be if I continued. It's got quite a bit of kick to it. This little guy here, it's got some punch. Matches my shirt kind of. But well, enjoyable, good flavor, just like last year's. The flavor is exactly the same as last year's because I'll never forget. It's got that real smoky. I mean, it tastes. It's got a little sweet to it, but it's got a lot of smoky to it as well. And forgive me, I've been sweating. I was outside, so I just dripped sweat in my eye, and now I'm starting to worry that it's going to start making me cry. But yeah, woo, that's pretty intense for an annual. Yeah, no, this eye is going to start watering. That sucks. Not bad, not bad. These will make a great sauce. Once again, the skin just I don't see these being terribly good for eating. Maybe grind them down into a powder once they're really dehydrated, or flakes. Maybe they'd be good as flakes because thick skin would make good flakes. But yeah, eating as is, I don't think that's what they're good for right now. The heat's already starting to subside a bit. It was quite pungent for a couple minutes there, and yeah, starting to work my way back down. I am sweating. It is warm. I have a bit of a headache though, and this pain with that pain could be causing me to sweat more, or maybe it is just hot enough to cause me to sweat. But I'd say probably like a 5 or 6 out of 10. No, I'd say a 5, maybe 5 out of 10 on the heat scale. It's definitely way hotter than a jalapeno for sure, but it's not anywhere near a habanero. So put it right about there. Flavor's great. The skin's bad. That's it. I mean, that's kind of what I expected, but I wanted to give it another try. Either way, I'll still probably grow more of these next year because I do like how the sauces turn out. No ice cream needed. I think I'm fine. So I think I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here because oddly enough eating this has exacerbated my headache. Probably going to lie down here for a bit. But I just wanted to check back in with everyone. I got some pictures coming up on Facebook about the, or got some pictures I'm putting up here, the garden, how it looks now, and everything's growing nicely. Not everything is producing, but everything looks like it is ready to produce. So hopefully we'll have a continuously good season, and I will see you in the next video. I have no idea what pod that's going to be, but it'll probably be soon. I'm going to let this burn a bit, sort of enjoy the simmer, enjoy the sizzle, and I will see you next time. Take care.